Hello, friends. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome to day 4 of this journey, returning to your first love. I hope that thus far it has been a blessing to you. I hope that you've been able to get some encouragement from these videos that we're posting. And if you have not done your devotional today, I encourage you to do so. I'm going to be reading from Psalm 37. Before I start, I just want to pray for anyone that's listening. If you have had a rough week or a rough day, or even a hard time sticking to reading your Bible, praying and worshiping, I just want to encourage you, and I pray that you find God in a new way, in a way that refreshes you, in a way that you have never thought or imagined or even dreamed that God could be to you. I pray that He reveals Himself in a special way to you. If you ask Him, He will deliver, and He will give you everything that you have in your heart that you're yearning for. And on that, Psalm 37, verse 4 says, "Delight yourself also in the Lord, and He shall give you the desires of your heart." This is quite a controversial verse, not in the sense that this isn't true, but it can be misinterpreted, especially for people that are, well, both. Like, either if you're just stepping onto a new journey with Christ, it can be disappointing because coming from the world and coming out of something, we have desires in our heart, and we have things that we want, things that we need, or things that we think we need. And we see here, and we can kind of put a demand on God that if we delight ourselves in Him, and if we're pursuing Him, somehow all of these things that we desire are going to come to us. Or if you have been long on your journey with Christ, and over the years, so many things have happened where you've been waiting for something for so long and it has not come. So you look at this verse and you say it doesn't apply to you because you have delighted yourself in God. You've gone to Him every time it was hard. You've spent time with Him on good days, on bad days, and still you haven't gotten the thing your soul desires. If you are in that place, I just want to let you know, His thoughts are for you. He is not against you. He has good things planned for you. And I know it's hard to see. I know I've had a rough week myself with trying to find a job and just a lot. It's been a lot. But one thing that we can hold on to, even if we're not getting these material things that are in our hearts, is that when we delight ourselves in God, He sets our hearts towards Him, and He gives us a hunger for Him, and He gives us a desire for Him. And when the more time we spend with God and the more desire that we get to just be with Him, He shows up. And when we put ourselves at His feet, He gives Himself to us, and He pours Himself out to us, and He ministers to us. David said, "Pour out your heart before Him because He's a refuge to us." And it may look like none of the material things are coming to pass and nothing is happening for you, even though you're delighting yourself in the Lord. If you delight yourself in Him with your whole heart, He will become your desires. He will fulfill every other desire. He will be enough that even if you don't get the things that your heart desires, you won't have any room for anything else. So if you've been waiting, or if you've been praying for something, and if you've been in a season of difficulty, just take heart knowing that this isn't just talking about material things, and you don't have to be disappointed or discouraged. When you delight yourself in God, He is, and He will always be, your first desire. And to add one more thing, the verse before that ends with, "Feed on His faithfulness." So speaking of that season of waiting, whether you're waiting for something material, or you have something that you've been praying for, or you've been trying to get a job, whatever it is, David tells us in Psalms to feed on His faithfulness. right before he says, delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. And that is the key to posturing yourself for that verse. Because if you let your mind start wandering to all of the things that you don't have, and all of the things that you want, and all of the things that you need that would make life easier at this moment, instead of focusing on the faithfulness of God and everything that he's done thus far, you will miss everything that he gives you going forward. You will miss it all, because if you're thinking about his faithfulness, you're thinking about what he's done, you start chasing after the character of God and his heart towards you, not just the things that he has to give you and the benefits that come from being a child of God. I hope this encourages you today. If you need anything, or if you have any encouragement for others, please leave it down in the comments. Have a blessed night, get your devotionals done, and we will see you tomorrow, day 5.